Am I the asshole for not wanting to give this guy a second chance to make things up after he was an AH to me? I, 22F, met Jay, 23, when we were middle schoolers. We grew up together and used to hang out around similar friend groups, but then the pandemic hit and everyone finished high school and started college during lockdown and post-lockdown, so we sort of lost contact since we were really friends but had mutual friends. We got back in touch back in 2022 when I was home for Christmas break and we matched on a dating app. We talked mainly about catching up and not really anything that was sexual or romantic since we grew up knowing each other, and it was sort of weird. We became really good friends and I developed a crush on him, but he told me he wasn't interested and set boundaries that I always did my best to respect since I did value our friendship. We'd built after getting back in touch with each other. During mid to late 2023, Jay started talking to a girl we both knew from high school, and I told him I didn't think he should talk to her because she was known within girl groups for getting with multiple guys and even sleeping with her own, now ex-friends, boyfriends, and had 3 different baby daddies. She had a teen pregnancy and 2 more kids after we finished school. Jay got really upset with me for bringing up her past, and he said she'd already warned him that a lot of women were jealous of her because she was pretty and one of the guys and didn't act like other girls, etc. I'll cut this short, but I basically ended up telling Jay I honestly didn't care anymore about what he does or what happens after he called me a nosy, jealous bitch who can't take rejection. I haven't talked to him since then, but at the beginning of February of this year, Jay reached out and asked me how I was, and when I ignored and ghosted him, he sent me voice messages and texts, basically telling me that the girl who I warned him about had left him and they had a kid together, but she refused to let him see their daughter, and he was currently going through a custody battle, etc., etc. I never replied to Jay, but he did get the little notifications of read and seen, so he knew I had received his messages and got upset. A few of the people I still keep in touch with that know Jay have been telling me to be the bigger person and forgive Jay because he really needs a friend, but I honestly just don't care. Like, I don't see why I have to deal with his emotional baggage after he was an AH to me when I originally tried to warn him. I don't know, but I've been ghosting and ignoring a lot of people I used to keep in touch with because of this whole ordeal. My friends I've made after high school all seem to agree that I don't owe him anything and that I should just keep living my own life, like I have been since Jay and I both haven't talked since our argument back in 2023. AITAH.